What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a Prime Icon SBC video. EA have released 4 brand new Prime Icons: Alan Shearer, Dennis Bergkamp, Carlos Puyol and Patrick Vieira. We're going to take a look at the 3 that I'm not going to do and how much it roughly will cost. Let me drop up Footbin as well because they have the obviously the values of these guys. So the first one is Alan Shearer. And currently, obviously, the prices are going to be a bit spiked right now because they're fresh. So everyone's like going and getting these players. So I expect them to trend downwards over the coming days. But Alan Shearer right now is about 600,000 coins. It requires a Southampton squad with 2 informs and 3 Saints players, 81 rated. And if like with Bergkamp, it's got a lock position. This is cheesy, man. Like an 81 rated squad. This player here, the striker that you've got there. Let's just put a player in here real quick. It's rated, as you can see here, at 50. So you've basically got a 50 rated bronze player at striker, and then you have to make an 81 rated squad. So you actually need to make pretty much like an 82 or even an 83 rated squad to counterbalance for the low rate. And I think that's quite cheesy. Like, what's the point of making the overall team rating 81 if that's the case? I don't understand. But yeah, the first one is a Southampton squad, 2 informs. By the way, guys, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it, of course, would be very much appreciated. An England squad with 5 England players, which is 82 rated. And I believe they all have a locked player for the interesting ones. And then the same with the Newcastle squad, a locked player there. 10 Premier League players, 2 Newcastle players, and 82 rated. So the price of Premier League players right now is going to go up. You then need an 83 rated squad with 4 nations, but 5 from the max from the same nation and 1 inform. You need an 84 rated squad with 3 informs, an 85 rated squad with 1 inform, and an 86 rated squad with 2 informs. Now, fortunately, these ones have low chemistry requirements, so they're like you can do them as cheap as possible. So Alan Shearer, according to Footbin right now, is about 600,000 coins. Carlos Puyol, guys, is coming in at about 740,000 coins. You need a Barcelona squad, 83 rated. 5 from the same league, but 3 Barcelona players. You need a Spanish squad that is 81 rated with a minimum of 5 Spanish players. You need the 2010 Netherlands squad, so 2 Dutch players, 7 leagues, and a 79 rated squad. Now, that's not necessarily too difficult because you just put like a major nation in there from multi-leagues. So a French team, a German team, a Spanish team, and then the 2 Dutch players, but 95 chemistry might be a bit tricky. You then need an 84 rated squad with 6 from the same league, an 86 rated squad with an inform, an 85 rated squad with 2 informs, and an 87 rated squad with 1 inform. And again, that for me personally, this Carlos Puyol is not worth it. He's got less pace than his 90 rated card. I think his 90 rated card is cheaper to just purchase and then sell on. It wouldn't surprise me if this card to purchase was less than what it costs to craft because it's such an undesirable card. Third, we've got Patrick Vieira, which according to Footbin right now is about 2.5 million. And let me tell you, that is a bargain. I don't know how much he's going to cost to buy, but I know the 88 Patrick Vieira was about 1.8 to 2 million coins, and the 86 Patrick Vieira was about 1.2 to 1.4 million coins. You need an icon, a central-based icon for Patrick Vieira. You need a French team, 81 rated, 5 French players, an Arsenal squad with 3 Arsenal players and 81 rated, 5 Premier League players, a Juve or Inter squad with 4 Juve or Inter players, 10 Calcio players, and 82 rated squad. You then need a City squad with 5 Premier League players, 1 inform, and 2 City players, an 83 rated squad with 2 informs, an 84 rated squad with 1 inform, an 85 rated squad with 2 informs, an 86 rated squad with 1 inform, an 87 rated squad with 1 inform, an 88 rated squad with 1 inform, and an 89 rated squad with an icon. So 2.5 million, give or take. I mean, if you use the likes of that Puyol card, any red cards that you've got, any nice high rated informs that you've got untradeable, you could probably bring this down under 2 million coins. It's a player that you probably use for the rest of the year. He's obviously a beast meta player. I think that's reasonably priced, you know. And I hope that speaks onto the rest of the icons in the game. I really do. So Patrick Vieira there, relatively cheap. And then for me personally, guys, the guy that we're going to do is going to be Dennis Bergkamp. So for Dennis Bergkamp, it's not the most difficult. According to Footbin, it's around 1.2 million. You do need an icon for Dennis Bergkamp, so 1 icon player. But the beauty of this one is that you just need any icon player, just an icon player. It doesn't have to be chemistry based. So whatever you've got in your club, if you bought an icon cheap or whatever, I went and bought this Emmanuel Petit. He was the cheapest on the market at the time at 417k. We get to trade him in for a 100k pack, and Bergkamp 1 is done. Next up, guys, is Ajax. So 1 Ajax player, 3 nations, and an 81 rated squad. You can see here, I might have overpaid a little bit on this one personally, just because I used what I had in the club, and the Ajax players are relatively low rated, so you have to compensate for that somewhere else. And again, this is a squad that has a block place in it of a 50 rated card. So I use this team that you can see on the screen to complete this area. A lot of these dudes already had packed. First owner Farman, I bought Mustafi, I own Rudiger, Bender and Kimmich I already own, Herrera I picked up, Ziyech I own, Pedro I picked up, and Podolski and Younes I already own. So we get to turn that in for a jumbo premium gold pack, relatively cost effective. Next up is a Netherlands squad. 4 Dutch players. I use Bas Dost because I already had him in the club, Wijnaldum, Promes and De Vrij because I already had them in the club. This is an 83 rated squad with a block slot, and you need Dutch players. So it really does, again, you have to like compensate for the low rated players that you're putting in and the low rated player that is there. And for me personally, I've gone for Bonucci and Barzagli because they're untradeable. An 88 untradeable Bonucci, an 85 untradeable Barzagli, and that's why I've gone for using them. Otherwise, I would have found a more cost-efficient way to do it. But outside of that, every single player for me is pack pooled, I believe, except maybe one. Did I buy one player? I think I bought Juan Mata. There you go. I bought Juan Mata for 7.8k and Morata for 6.2k. The rest of this team, I wouldn't necessarily recommend for you to copy exactly how I do it, because it might be more beneficial for you to use other players that you have in your club. Like, I don't know who the highest rated Dutch players are in this game, not taking into consideration special cards. So take out the icons. You've got Ian Robben at 88, but relatively expensive. Special card, special card, special card, special card, special card. I mean, Strootman, 84s and 83s are literally the highest rated that you're going to get. So you're going to have to compensate for that low rated player somewhere. And I chose to do it with Barzagli and Bonucci. So we're going to turn that one in as well and get a jumbo premium gold pack for that. Next up is Arsenal. I'm going to need to go and buy a couple of players here just because I just used them. So we're going to be going and getting ourselves another Skodran Mustafi to go in there. And we're going to be going and getting ourselves another 84 Morata to go in here. And this is going to be as easy as this. And again, I already had a lot of these dudes, but Petr Cech 20k. I had Cahill as an untradeable, as you can see on the screen right there. I already packed Koscielny, but right now his price will be heightened a little bit. But generally speaking, you'll get him from anywhere from like 4,000 to 6,000 coins. Mustafi as well. We're going to pick him up now. He's probably going to cost me, I mean, it looks like still about 6,000 coins. It's okay if you pay 7,000 or 8,000 if you're looking to rush it. There was a 5,800 bid on him there. So yeah, 6,800 coins for this Mustafi, and he's actually sold there. So he's selling at around 7,000 coins right now. And that one sold as well, funnily enough. So he's selling around, yeah, I'd say he's selling around 7,000 coins right now. But again, if you hold on a day, 2 days, whatever, he will come back down to like a 5.5k mark. You'll get a little bit cheaper off. I already had Vertonghen in the club as well, but I did purchase him there for 14,000 coins. Silva for 6.7k. Cazorla, again, heightened right now because the 83s are up because of the Team of the Week packs. And Cazorla is up because he's an Arsenal player and a Spanish player. So he fits into like so many SBCs right now. So usually he'll be down at like the 3k, maybe even 2k mark. But today we had to play about 3 times that amount just to get him for the video. David Silva we picked up for 30k. We packed Coutinho, but he's about a 20k player, so we're going to use him. And then we're going to need to go and buy Morata, which I think I paid 6.8k for before. So if I see him for any, yeah, I mean, oh, there we go, 6.8k Morata. Oh, 6.3k Morata. Hell yeah. Didn't I pay? Yeah, I'm not surprised that one's gone. I think he's about a 7k player, 6.5, 7k player right now. And again, this is usually one that's a little cheaper in general, but that is another pack, another team turned in, and that is half of Dennis Bergkamp done. In fact, more than half. No, that is perfectly half. So what we need now is an 84 rated squad with 5 nations, but only 75 chemistry. An 85 rated squad, but only 65 chemistry. An 86 rated squad, but only 60 chemistry. And an 87 rated squad, but only 55 chemistry. So there's no informs needed, no special cards, no more icons, and generally speaking, ridiculously easy to put these together for the lowest end that you can, just because you require such little chemistry, which just removes the restrictions. So I'm going to go and build these squads probably one at a time. So we'll go and do the 84 rated squad. I'll come back, I'll show you the team that I've got, just so that I'm not using the same players and so on and so forth. So I'll be right back, dudes, with the 84 rated squad. Alright guys, we've done the 84 rated squad, relatively simple. You know, there's a lot of easy links in the 84 rated squad. 75 chemistry, we've got 76. My face cam might be there, I might have it on the other side, I don't know. 5 nationalities, exactly 5. So we've gone for German, Brazilian, Portuguese, and then the Perisic, Dzeko, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Croatia nationalities as well to just finish things off here. Again, right now, this team, according to Footbin, is something like, for the whole squad, about 60,000 coins. You're going to be looking to pay around 5.5 to 6.5k for some of the 84s and then a little bit less for some of the 83s. But I'm pretty positive that in a few days' time, it'll be way less, like probably like 20 or even 30% cheaper. In fact, this team that I built just a couple of days ago was worth 45,000 coins and is now worth 59,000 coins. So if we just wait, you know, once people get over the rush of just buying these players and getting these SBCs done, when the market stabilizes, this will be much cheaper. But that is the 84 rated team done right there, guys. So a nice easy team, cost me about 55 to 59,000 coins. I had a few of the players already that I pack pulled and I had to go and buy a few of them, but we are one step closer to prime icon Dennis Bergkamp. We are now going to attack the 85 rated squad. Okay guys, so the 85 rated squad has been built. Very easy, 65 chemistry only needed. I already had a few players again, which kind of turned my hand into some other directions that I could have got for cheaper. But Subasic we had for 11,000 coins, 6.5k for Dani Alves. We already had Glick, 11.5k for Navas, 14.5k for Felipe Luis, 7.5k for Bruno. I definitely could have got maybe like Asensio here instead for cheaper. 12k for Di Maria. I already owned Carrasco, 5.7k for Gomez and 6k for Icardi. And then Benzema I already owned as well. So a nice and easy 85 rated squad here with the 186 rated player and 384s. Just negates the price quite nicely. We get a rare gold pack for that, so we'll turn that in. And that leaves us needing just 2 more squads, an 86 and an 87. So the 86 rated squad, again, relatively easy. 86 rated, 60 chemistry, should be simple enough. I'm going to go and build this squad, guys, and I will be right back. Alright guys, the 86 rated squad is here. Again, another squad where I used a few high rated players. I went for some of the 87s. I know they're about 20,000 each. I actually think, about 27,000 each. I think I got PK for a little bit more, 28k, but Iniesta a little bit less, down at 26,500. Very easy. You could probably get way more chemistry out of this doing it a different way. Maybe putting Cavani up front and Verratti in midfield. Actually, that doesn't make much. Actually, lose chem doing that. But yeah, very, very easy to get chemistry on this one. All in all, Footbin says that this team is worth about 160,000 coins. 10,000 for Navas, 28 for PK, 7.5 for Laporte, 11k for Ter Stegen, 6k for Mustafi, 26.5 for Iniesta, 6.8k for Bruno, 25.5 for Verratti, 6.5 for Draxler, and then 27k for Cavani and 10k for Glick. All in all, we turn that one in, we get ourselves a mega pack, and that leaves us, guys, one squad away from completing prime icon Dennis Bergkamp. It is an 87 rated squad. I'm going to go and get this complete. I will be right back. Okay guys, that is it. I have done it. I have completed the 87 rated team. Now I've used a few, players in this one. We've gone for the 87 rated as standard. Verratti again, Handanovic, Cavani, Iniesta, and PK. I could use some 84s, Asensio, who is untradeable for me, Ter Stegen. We even managed to fit in an 83 Callejon and an 84 Perisic. Because we have 90 Higuain, who is pack pulled and tradable, but might as well use him because I've got him in the club. It wouldn't have been cheaper to sell him and buy other rated players. And then this Kante, we packed this Kante untradeable a while ago. The reason why I've decided to use him now, even though I know he's like mad expensive, is because I don't play games on this account. So instead of me buying another 87 rated card, I might as well just use this Kante because I've played 4 games with him in like 3 months. So it's just a waste of a card, and I will be opening plenty more untradeable packs. So should I ever pack him again, it would have to be used in an SBC, which has happened multiple times for us with players anyway. So I'm making a decision to use Kante. As stupid as that might seem, think of it not as Kante, but as an 87 rated untradeable card, and that's it. So we're going to turn that in. We get a 50k pack for that, but most importantly, we have completed the Dennis Bergkamp Prime Icon SBC. Obviously, as an Arsenal fan, absolutely delighted to have him. 6 foot tall, medium, 4-star, and that's just an insane card. Good pace, like he'll be great as a cam. Good pace for a cam, great shooting for a cam. Once you put a chem style on as well, I'd probably put Maestro on him. Insane passing, insane dribbling stats, very good physical stats. He's nice and tall. He's 4-star. This card is fantastic, and we own him in the club. Not only that, we now get to go ahead and open the 8 packs that we got for completing the Bergkamp Prime Icon SBC. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack for 3, Rare Gold Pack, Mega Pack, Rare Players Pack, Premium Gold Players Pack, and a Jumbo Rare Players Pack. So we'll start with the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. So it cost us around 1.2 million, including cost price and such. So anything back is very welcome. We're going to start with a board players come back. It's going to be left wing. It's going to be Mane. Not a bad way to kick things off. A nice, 12, 13k player there. Straight back into the club, brings the price of Bergkamp down a little bit. Not huge amounts, obviously, don't get me wrong. We're not like breaking the bank here. Unless we pack an icon, one of the 2 Argentinian strikers that are in forms, or like a Ronaldo or something. This is, it's going to have cost me more. It's just going to have cost me a lot. An icon obviously would be ideal. Hilariously, if we packed Prime Icon Dennis Bergkamp, I would love that. I very much doubt that's going to happen, but you can but hope. We're going to discard those remaining items and move on to Jumbo Premium Gold Pack number 3. We'll then do the Rare Gold Pack and then the Rare Gold Players Pack. We're going to get another board here. Very nice indeed. Let's see what we get out of this one. Is it going to be a big player? Portuguese goalkeeper. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if we actually packed CR7 from completing a Prime Icon SBC? How crazy would that be? Never mind, we didn't get him on this occasion. Next up, we're going to open the Rare Gold Pack up, leaving 4 more packs. We haven't packed anything amazing just yet. There's no shine on that pack either. We've got Mane as our best player in terms of value. We'll sort all of that to the club. I think David Vieira still got some value, right? Because, again, because of the Puyol SBC. We're going to open up the Premium Gold Players Pack, guys, and then the big 3 to end things off. And in the Premium Gold Players Pack, it's a whiteboard. We get an inform. Who's it going to be? Spanish striker. Don't know who that is. Guardiola. What a piece of trash. However, it's another 10,000 coins back, just coming down off the price of the Dennis Bergkamp Prime Icon SBC, so can't complain too much. We now have a Mega Pack, a 50k pack, and a 100k pack to end things off. Is luck going to be on our side? Not in the Mega Pack. We didn't even get a board in the Mega Pack. I should have used that one up earlier on. So no duplicate, well, no non-duplicate players there. Sorry, some consumables that we'll keep a hold of. Some really terrible players in terms of duplicates. There's a lot of like commons in there and low-rated golds. And that leaves us with a 50k pack and a 100k pack. Is EA going to bless us with a high-rated card, a nice big card? Don't even get a board in the 50k pack. What is this, EA? What are you doing to me? Who do we get? We get Bauman. Crazy, man. I was hoping for some big things back out of the SBC packs. We get a Rudiger and a Bakayoko, so I suppose it's not the end of the world, but man, Bauman in my 50k pack. And then to end this video off, guys, a 100k pack. Is this Bergkamp Prime Icon SBC going to get me anything? It's a board, you would expect it. Is it a big player? Brazilian, right wing, Willian. Not the greatest thing I've ever seen, that's for sure. No walkouters in all of those packs. That's rough. That is rough. What else do we get in here? Oh, nothing. I don't have any 84s in my club, so like this really is just nothing. That was not a good return on my investment, other than the fact we get Dennis Bergkamp. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.